are taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Good morning, zebras. What is up? I'm Mr. Nessie. You're listening to the Zebra Morning Show, coming to you from the Julian Nicholas Podcast Studio. I'm joined by the Jordan of education, the man, the myth. Been a while since he's been on the show. Good morning to Mr. Alex.
Good morning, Mr. Nessie. Thanks for having me in. Good morning, New Brunswick High School. How we doing? And random listener in Brazil.
And Leo in Brazil, yes.
He still listens?
Occasionally I do see him in the chat, yes.
Appreciate you, man. This dedication goes a long way.
Yes, it does. So what's new? What's going on? How you been? Happy morning.
Happy morning. I actually got to sleep last night, so that was pretty cool. Pretty good.
Excellent.
Just need a lot of coffee.
Congratulations to everybody. You survived testing, teachers and students alike. How do you take your coffee?
This time of the day, black with sugar.
Black with sugar.
Sometimes cinnamon.
That sip and it just sounded like a Folgers commercial.
It is a Folgers commercial. Every time you drink coffee, it's a Folgers commercial. And every time you buy coffee, it's a Dunkin' Donut commercial. America runs on Dunkin'.
Yes, it does. Duncan, if you're listening, this show could run on Duncan.
It could. You just have to reach out.
That's it. That's all it takes. Just reach out to us.
Christopher.Nessie,
__ Nessie, yeah.
At mbps.nj.com. Nope, definitely did that wrong.
What hoops would I have to jump through to have a sponsor? Never mind.
I don't think you'd have to jump through that many, to tell you the truth. Oh, wait.
Does it involve money? What if it was free donuts?
So, all right, once again, not a lawyer. If I had to speculate, I think if they were just giving you free food, I think you're solid.
Okay.
But I think if they were actually funding you, I don't think it'd be as hard as you think it would be.
All right, I'm willing to explore it.
Remember something. It's money coming in. Money coming in easy. Money going out hard.
Hard. All right. Well, we like it easy here. All right. We got weather. We got announcements. We got sports. And it is Wild Card Wednesday. So anything can happen. But let's get started.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 67 degrees in New Brunswick. Mr. Alex, this is the kind of weather I like at 7:18 in the morning.
I'm going to mow today. That looks perfect. 73 degrees.
High of 73, mostly sunny today. Tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 62. Tomorrow, a little rain in the forecast, high of 75. Saturday, a little rain in the forecast, high of 66. Sunday, 67. And into next week, 68, 70, and 73. Things are looking good.
So it didn't rain that much in April. I know that they say April showers is, but I feel like over the last couple of years we haven't really had very rainy Aprils, but our Mays get like super, super rainy. You think that's going to happen again?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I would just like it not to rain on a Saturday or a Sunday so I can do my Sunday activities.
That's fair. I need this Saturday to have very little to no rain.
Go on.
Monster Jam. MetLife.
Monster trucks don't do well in the mud?
It's not the trucks I'm worried about, Chris. It's me and the kid.
Oh. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. Took him last year. He liked it. So
Is Bigfoot still a truck?
No, but Gravedigger is.
Gravedigger,
They
that's
have
the one.
Gravedigger. Yeah, I remember when we were growing up. Bigfoot was the
Bigfoot
guy.
was the truck.
You know what it is? I got it. I have a good analogy for this. You ready? Bigfoot was the Hulk Hogan of monster trucks, but Gravedigger was the Undertaker of monster trucks. So he's Gravedigger still around, and wait, no, he just retired, didn't he?
No, the Undertaker still hangs around.
I think he retired,
They all hang around.
but they put him in Hall of Fame though.
Until you pass, you could show up in the ring.
Oh God. You're right.
All right, moving forward. This is also a podcast. Scan the Zebra code, and you can listen on demand wherever you listen to podcasts. Thank you in advance. Scan the code, people. And Miss Morano, what is our quote of the day? Thank you, Miss Morano. Appreciate that as always.
Oh, National Day. Today is National Stop Food Waste Day. So just eat all your food.
Yeah, try not to waste anything.
Eat all your food. Okay. National Bubble Tea Day. National Preparation Day. So today's the day that you prepare.
Yes.
Okay. All right. National Raisin Day. Cool. And then National Oatmeal Cookie Day. And so that's fitting. Oatmeal cookie raisin.
Yeah, you could
Oatmeal
definitely
raisin.
celebrate both in the same cookie.
Yeah. I mean, those are not that great of a cookie, if we're going to be honest.
A regular, like, Little Debbie's oatmeal cream, like the cookies, like, that's okay.
The one that has the cream in it, yes.
Yes.
It comes together. But a regular oatmeal raisin cookie, I think it's just a tease because more often than not, everyone just thinks it's chocolate chip. And then they
And
buy
it is not.
Yeah, then they buy it. They just, they die a little bit on the inside.
Sad.
It's very sad.
All right, this day in history, April 30th, 1931, the Empire State Building is dedicated. At the time, the tallest building in the world?
It might have been. I think it was when it was built, but I'm not sure.
And definitely at the time, the tallest building in America.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And on this date in 1967, Elvis married Priscilla. Two star-crossed lovers. All right, Mr. Alex.
Oh, we got clubs today.
Clubs plenty. Go.
So awesome. So we have the African American Club from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in B214. We have the Board Game Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in D204. I actually want to check that club out. Debate Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in C207. Don't fight with them that's in C205. I'm telling you right now, we're not going to debate this at C207. We have the National Honor Society in D217 from 2:45 to 4 o'clock.
Now, there is a chance that there is no National Honor Society meeting because I never know when they're actually meeting.
That's not very honorable. And you gotta be consistent. I mean, that's part of a society.
They might be meeting because they got some stuff going on. We'll talk about it in a second.
Maybe they have nationals.
Maybe.
We have STEM Club from 2:45 to 4 o'clock in B212. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, we have Video Club from 2:45 to 4 o'clock in A113.
Your daily tech table is open each and every day. We have morning hours from 8:30 to 9:15, and then again from 1 to 1:45. The morning is the best time to borrow a Chromebook, get it replaced or repaired, and the afternoon is the perfect time to return that borrowed Chromebook, and you can still get repairs and replacements. Make sure you got your physical student ID card, or they will not assist you, and make sure you use SmartPass to go to the tech table.
Yearbook, $60. Order during advisory with Mr. McDermott or Miss Esposito in D204. Must be pre-ordered by May 9th. You can also order online. Visit our Instagram at @mbhs_YB.
The National Honor Society. Spring has sprung, everybody. Are you looking to spread some some cheer to a classmate who tested this week? Did you forget to get your mother a gift for Mother's Day? Better not do that. Do you just want to let someone know that you're thinking of them? National Honor Society has you covered with its spring flower sale happening in all lunches except lunch 4 today, tomorrow, and Friday. Single stem flowers, a flower and a card, or a bouquet of assorted colors will be available for pre-sale. Cash only due at the time of purchase. Orders will be sent out starting May 12th during advisories.
So Mother's Day is coming up.
Yes.
Get involved. Join Student Council. Student Council meets every first and third Thursday. Where and when? B321 from 2:45 to 3:45. Class Council meets every second and fourth Thursday. Visit mbstudentcouncil.com or on Instagram at mbhs.stuco.
Peer to Peer is the peer leadership podcast here at New Brunswick High School. Scan the zebra code and give a listen to their awesome conversations. They should have a few more conversations coming up before the end of the school year. Last week we announced the new peer leaders who will be taking the reins of Peer to Peer and, of course, the peer leadership class next school year. So get subscribed and stay tuned. Sazon Latino is the all-Spanish podcast. I know that the Hispanic Culture Club, they host the show, but they're busy planning and preparing for the Cultural Festival coming up on May 21st. So again, that is rescheduled, and I know they are planning that and then we should get 1 or 2 more episodes before the end of the school year. But in the meantime, scan the zebra code and check out Sazon Latino. Mr. Alex, pick your favorite class and shout them out.
I'm going to go with the class of 2026, mainly because their symbol looks like the See Here Now symbol.
Okay.
And it just gets me.
That's your favorite music festival, right?
It is. I'm not going this year. I'm really upset about it.
Because you're too old to go to festivals?
Try again.
Children.
Jason went. We could take Jason, but Devin's a hard no.
So just go with Jason.
If I go to that without Francine, she'll be very upset with me.
That's what grandparents are for.
She feels bad about dropping off Devin for 48 hours. Realistically, actually be 72.
Oh. Okay. Are you sleeping on the beach?
No, but by the time we'd be going home, he'd be sleeping. We're not picking him up then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's all right. Listen, I get to... You know what? There's hope. Maybe somehow, some way, I'll find a way there. Maybe somehow somebody will pay me to work there.
Maybe just go walk on the boardwalk.
I thought about taking Jason to the beach that day, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the beach, life's a beach if today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, those of you born on April 30th.
It was your birthday the other day.
My birthday was Sunday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
My wife actually said happy birthday, too.
Thank you, Mrs. Alex.
Same difference.
Happy birthday from Mr. Alex and myself. If you want to get a birthday shout out on the show, just reach out to me. They're free.
And of course, the show has merch. They come
Merchandise.
They're not. This is for non-profit organization. So as a result, there is no profit in this. This is straight up. You are paying the price is made. So you are getting the bottom dollar price on some fantastic stuff. We got peer-to-peer. We got Sazon Latino, and of course, we got the OG Zebra Morning Show. And I'll say it every time I'm on here, man. That the Sazon Latino hoodie, that looks like fire.
It is a dope looking hoodie.
I love that graphic.
All right. And of course, if you want to get your announcements or shout outs on the morning show, simply visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com. You could submit a voice, something on our Google form, but I would prefer to get voicemails. And stick around on the podcast because we got a voicemail to play, but that'll be up on the podcast. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk. Good morning, Zebra Nation. Let's kick things off. Boys volleyball, they're having a car wash on Saturday, May 3rd from 9 to 12 on the side of the high school. The car wash is free. They're just asking for donations. So whatever you think the car wash is worth, you can help support the boys volleyball program. I would get my car washed if I lived closer.
Yeah, that's my big problem too. I'm just far enough away that I'm not coming up for that on a Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not driving 45 minutes to get my car washed.
You know what would have been great if they had actually done it.
Come to my house and wash my car?
Okay, that would be. Hey, there's people who do that. There's mobile detailing. I mean, that's expensive that I can't afford. Maybe you can, but I certainly can't.
No.
But I always wonder, like, maybe they should do it. Like, if they had done it yesterday or Monday when faculty was stuck here, I would have definitely rolled my car around and been like, "Go at it, guys," and I would have given the money.
And it was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day.
Yes. All right, back to the sports piece.
Oh, right.
Hold on. I think I messed this up.
Why, you think that yesterday we lost to Piscataway? Oh, no, those are the games.
No.
Those are the times.
No.
But who won?
I think these are today. I'm so confused now.
All right, we're going to go with it. So,
I'm double checking. Hold on. I'm double checking.
Okay.
Today's Wednesday.
If you want it to be.
Coming up today, we got... Yeah, this is accurate. I just have the day wrong. Perth Amboy is going to be coming... they're going to be hosting baseball. Softball is home for Denellen. It's their senior night, 4 o'clock. I'll be out there doing the announcing thing. And boys volleyball home, 5:15 against North Plainfield.
Piscataway?
Piscataway Magnet School.
There we go. And they're doing baseball.
Yes.
At 4.
Tomorrow, golf has a match against Timothy Christian. Baseball has a game against Timothy Christian. And volleyball is home for Central Jersey Charter Academy Prep something or other.
Oh, CJCP?
Yeah, the Phoenix are coming to New Brunswick.
So I'm going to tell you the truth. That's a super cool,
It is a good logo.
We talked about this already, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it for sports, Mr. Alex.
Go Zebras!
Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
Zebras don't neigh, right?
I have
Like
no
horses?
idea what sound a zebra makes.
I mean, I saw The Lion King. It sounded like they were doing like almost like some weird dog, like it's like sound. But I feel like I don't know
You know what else has never happened, though?
what. He clearly never went to any of the games. He did that with quotations, right?
No, he was full on. And speaking of the one, the only, the hot ravioli, I've got a voicemail from him.
Oh God.
I haven't played it yet, so I'm going to take my chances. Here we go.
Okay.
Where is he recording this? He sounds like he's in a tunnel.
I'm guessing he's in dorms, right? He's dorming.
Yeah, but he sent a voicemail a couple weeks ago. All right.
I bet you dollars to donuts, he's in the bathroom dorm because I feel like the acoustics. I can almost hear the tile on the wall.
All right, let's keep going.
It's a bathroom, Julian. It's a bathroom.
All right, so he sent this on Sunday. Okay.
It's also a fun day. You can afford a babysitter.
He was definitely in a bathroom.
You can hear the tile.
Yes. And that's like stall quality.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But here's my question. Julie, you probably would have gotten better acoustics in your dorm room.
I don't know. But hey, Julian, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad I earned it. 44. Here we go.
Look good for 44.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I wouldn't have guessed you were past 39.
Your eyes must be going.
They are.
All right, Mr. Alex, it is Wild Card Wednesday. Anything can happen on a Wednesday.
Like Julian walking through the door.
That happened once.
Really? Oh, that's right. I remember this. Yeah.
Yes. I will toss it to you. Is there anything top of mind, anything you want to chat about, get off your chest, give you the opportunity? You're kind of guesting.
So there's things I definitely would love to discuss, but I also like having a job, so I can't do that.
All right. What would you like to talk about that won't get you in trouble?
That's a good point. Devils were in the playoffs. That's pretty cool.
Who?
The Devils, New Jersey Devils, like our only state team.
It's true. How are they doing? Because
We're doing okay. Last time I checked.
who are they playing in their first round series?
I actually don't know. That's how bad of a fan I am.
So I guess you haven't watched any hockey games.
I haven't. I haven't. I could have though. I actually almost got to go to the playoff game on Friday. The guy who actually, like when I was a kid, I had a family that I was friendly with, and they used to take me to the games. That's how I'm a Devils fan. So oddly enough, the son now works for the Devils. And he randomly reaches out and says, "Hey, you want to take?"
We don't need to talk about it. They were eliminated by the Hurricanes 4-1. So
No, they weren't.
it's like they didn't even show up.
No, actually, that's pretty on brand. Actually, no.
They lost 5-4 yesterday in 2 overtimes. See
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah, that's pretty on brand.
All right, let's talk about the Knicks. No.
Oh boy. No, it's honestly like it's getting nice out. I'm really happy about that. We didn't have a bad winter, by the way. Like we didn't have any major snow days. We had some snow. I mean, there's definitely some shoveling that went down, but it's getting nice out. And honestly, this is like that time of the year I really like right before the bugs start coming out, where you could just like go in and out of your house and grill and not have to worry about a billion bugs coming in.
Always nice.
It is nice.
What do you like most besides not having bugs? What do you really like most about this time of year? This April, May? What really gets you going?
I get a nice variety of weather. So like, the morning's a little crispy, and I honestly kind of like it a little crispy in the morning. Same with nighttime. It gets a little crispy, but it's not disgustingly cold. So, you kind of get that range, but during the day, the sun is nice, it's strong. So that I like that, honestly. I like to be outside. I like to Jason loves being outside. In fact, I'm pretty convinced that if I said you could sleep in your room or a tent, he's sleeping in the tent. Morning, Mr. Carter.
Try that on a Friday.
It's not a bad idea. So,
especially with there's no bugs.
Oh, don't worry, they're coming.
But they're not here yet.
No, not here yet.
So you could sleep outside and not get eaten alive.
You could. Honestly, something I would really like to do one day. So in Judaism, we have something called sukkahs. And it's where I'm sure you guys have seen them, those like...
You build the little hut thing.
Yeah, you build the hut thing. Thank you. You build the hut thing.
Is that what it says in the Torah? Hut thing?
No. And I'm actually trying to remember what it says because I actually learned about this stuff. I know it has to be 20 amos high. It cannot be a permanent structure. And I think the materials matter also. Anyway, it usually is done in like October, November, so it's usually not that nice out. But, I mean, times have changed. It actually is usually pretty nice out in October. So I think maybe in a year or two, I'd like to build a sukkah and like actually camp out there with my kid.
Sukkah is the temporary hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's called Sukkot. It's
Googled
the holiday of the temporary hut.
I Googled it. Give us a little history lesson. What is the purpose and what does the holiday, what does it celebrate or honor or remember?
So, okay, so what you're actually what they tell us, what we're honoring is we're basically saying to God, we love you, Mr. Joshua, we love you, also him, and we are willing to go into the wilderness for you, and go out of the comforts of a home because we love you. But I actually have an alternate theory. So in Judaism, similar to Islam, you're supposed to do a pilgrimage. We don't go to Mecca, obviously. We go to Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
So in old times, you were supposed to go up to Jerusalem and pray at the big Beis HaMikdash 3 times. I think it was Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and I want to say Passover. I could be wrong, but those 3. So if you if you think about it, Sukkot takes place after Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's like within like a week of it. So obviously in those times they didn't have cars. And I'm guessing if you're carrying all these materials to get there, you're not just going on a horse by yourself. So it probably took you a couple days. So what I actually think Sukkot really is about is we're basically reenacting the pilgrimage that we would do to go to the Beis HaMikdash and back. And I think that's really what Sukkot is.
Is that about that 40-year journey through the desert?
No, that's not. But that could be part of it, too. I mean, it's interesting when you go into that stuff also.
Well, according to the internet, and again, take it with a grain of salt, it says here, the sukkah is a reminder of the temporary shelters that Israelites used during their 40-year journey through the desert after leaving Egypt. It also commemorates the clouds of glory that protected the Israelites.
I can explain that.
Go ahead.
All right.
You are our resident Jewish man.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I forgot a lot of this stuff, so it's just stuff I think about.
Glad I'm drumming it up for you.
So this is what I was taught back in the day. Basically, the clouds it was these clouds that actually went like on top of us, on the side of us, around us, below us, and it set up that like, the hot sand didn't burn your feet. If there was like deadly animals like snakes or scorpions, they didn't bite you. If we were attacked by somebody, it protected you, stuff like that. However, what was very interesting about the clouds, this is where maybe I imagine this, I don't know, but I could recall them telling me when I was a kid that if you were not a good person, the clouds didn't go around you. Now that being said, I've always wanted to try the dew. They said that when we were in the desert, that God apparently gave us food in the form of something called dew.
Not like dew on the grass.
Well, I think that's what the name comes from, but it was like it was
Okay.
apparently like a food
Okay.
that was like, if I understood it correctly, it was like a bread, but like tasted like everything and nothing at the same or whatever you wanted. And basically, you'd wake up every morning, dew's right there at your front thing, and you're good. And if you weren't that great of a person, you had to go find it a little bit. And I've always wanted to try it, just to know what this stuff tastes like. I mean, granted, I like to try every food, so you would just figure this would be on the list.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit of Hebrew history with Mr. Alex.
That's a little bit of some Jewish history.
There you go. Interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Well, we've had to do the advisory thing, get our day started.
Oh, yes, we do.
I will definitely be back tomorrow on a Throwback Thursday. Mr. Alex, you're welcome to join as always. Maybe Mr. Allen will be here. Mr. Joshua might stop in. They like Throwback Thursday. And
I've been watching them, actually. It's very interesting to watch them.
come on in. You could certainly join in the fun.
Oh,
Or maybe Oscar will come. You never know.
3 first names.
There you go. All right, everybody. Have a great day. As Mr. Allen would say, be great, zebras, and we will see you tomorrow. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye.
Vegas.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads.